Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Namaste. Vanakkam. Bagunara. Hello. Hi. Good afternoon. How are you guys doing? Good afternoon. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste, beta. Hello. Hello. Hi. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Namaskaram. Submadhyam. Submadhyahanam. All hail. You guys say so many things. Sir, won't you replace? Yes, beta. From Monday, I think Oja sir will be taking the physics classes. Today is my last class. Yes. Today is the last class of the track that I'm teaching. How are you doing? I hope you guys are fine at your home, enjoying. Okay, definitely. I will also miss you guys. Beta, whatever the teachers here are changing, different teachers will teach you here. That is why you will get touch of all the teachers that are going to teach you. That is why I have told you in the beginning, this is just a trailer. Main movie you will see when you will come here, right? So whether you're going to watch the movie or not, that is dependent on the trailer. So that is why we are giving you guys a trailer here. Okay. Guruji, sir, even in offline, they will change. Trailer super. Okay, fine. So, okay, without wasting time, let's start the class. Finally. So, in the last class, we have studied about integration. And beta, in integration, we have studied some formulas. First, we have studied indefinite integral, and then beta, we have studied definite integral. Then we have studied definite integral. And yesterday, I have taught you how to solve the definite integral. How to solve the definite integral, sorry. One is indefinite integral in which the limit is not fixed, and beta, the definite integral in which the limit is fixed, right? So today, first we will do some question based upon definite integral, and after that we are going to do the application of integration, right? So let's do more questions without wasting time. I hope you will be able to participate. You will definitely participate. I'm hoping that. And you will definitely answer. So let's start without wasting time. The very first question, in continuation to yesterday's class, cos of x. Okay, I'll ask very simple. Sine of x dx and limit from 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2. I hope everyone know pi by 2. Let me tell you guys, if you guys don't know about pi by 2. For pi by 2, we also call it as, how many, do you guys know about pi by 2? What is the meaning of pi by 2? 90 degrees. Someone is saying 90. 91. Okay, fine. Let me tell you guys, beta, how to figure out pi is equal to 180 degree. If somebody has given anything, so for example this, Actually, this is the unit of angle, and the unit of angle is pi radian. Pi radian. I think up to, okay, sir has already taught, because according to me, I thought up to 10th class student don't study this radian. Up to 10th class student don't study this radian. They only study degree. So that is why pi radian is equal to 180 degree. So here 180 divided by 2 means 90 degree. Indirectly he is talking about 90 degree. Okay. So let's solve this question. Let's solve this question. How to solve this question, beta? The very first step. Everyone tell me, what is the integration of sine x? What will be the integration of sine x? So everyone know. Integration of sine x will be, beta, minus cos of x, like I have taught you. And then limit will be what? 0 to pi by 2. I hope you remember. This is the way. First step, the integration of sine Servino, minus cos x. And you use the bracket, and here you put the limit, right? Okay. The next step, what do you do? Minus outside. Now what is the variable here, beta? X is the variable. So that is why this pi by 2 will be inserted in place of x. The rest of the thing will be same. So first time cos pi by 2 minus cos of 0. Right? Now tell me the value of cos pi by 2. What will be the value of cos pi by 2? Pi by 2 means what? Check. Pi by 2 means how much angle? 90 degree. Pi by 2 means how much angle, beta? 90 degree. What is the value of cos 90, beta? What is the value of cos 90? Cos 90 value will be 0. Minus, what is the value of cos 0, everyone? Cos 0 value will be minus 1. So what is my final answer? My final answer will be minus plus 1 will be my final answer. Very good. So many members have already solved it. Very good. So I hope this is clear. Shall I ask one more question? Very good, very good. So many members have already answered correctly. Now let me check you guys by asking one more question. Similar kind of question. Let's see whether you will be able to answer or not. Cos of 0 to pi by 4, and here it is cos x dx. Beta, everyone tell me the answer of this fast. What will be the answer of this? Cos x dx, limit 0 to pi by 4. Tell me the answer of this. What will be the answer of this particular thing you will get? One by root 2. 1 by root 2. So many members are answering 1 by root 2, 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 1 by root 2. Okay, okay. Fine. Let's see how many of you are answering correctly. So many members have already answered. Very good, very good. So here, beta, what is going to happen? Now, integration of cos will be what? Integration of cos will be plus sign or minus sign? It will be plus sine x. It will be sine x simple. No negative sign is there. And what is my limit? 0 to pi by 4. Next step, sine of, what is my upper limit? Pi by 4. First time I will put here pi by 4. Minus lower limit. And lower limit is what, beta, mine? 0. And here complete bracket. Now sine pi by 4. Pi is what? Again 180 divided by 4. It will be what? 180 divided by 4. What I will get? 45 degree. What will I get, beta? 45 degree. So what is my answer here? Sine of 45 degree minus sine 0, 0. So what is the value of sine 45 degree? 1 divided by root 2. This is the answer of cos x dx. This is the answer of cos x dx. Right? Very good. I can write it like this, minus 0, 0. Sine 45, everyone know. What is the value of sine 45? 1 by root 2. Shall I ask one more? Okay, fine. Very good. So tell me the answer of this beta. Next question you are having. 0 to pi by 2 and sine of 2x dx. Tell me the answer of this. What will be the answer of this? Sine 2x dx. What will be the answer of this? Very good, very good. Minus 1 by 2. Someone is saying 1, 1, 1. Somebody is saying 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So many answers you guys are getting. Minus 1 by 2, 1. Plus 1 divided by 1, 1 by 2, 1. Minus 1 by 2. Very good. At least you guys are trying. If you guys are trying, you are getting answer. Some answer you are getting. It could be right, it could be wrong. Okay, fine. Now it's my time to solve. What will be the answer? Now beta, tell me the integration of sine. Everyone know. Like we have studied. Sine integration will be minus of cos 2x. Minus of cos 2x. Okay, sir. Beta, and the limit is 0 to pi by 2. But if you see here, the angle of the sine is 2x. The angle of the sine is what? 2x. So do you remember what do we have to do here? What do we have to do here? We have to redifferentiate my angle. We have to redifferentiate this angle, not in the numerator, in the denominator. So that is why 2x. Khatam. Now here, if I solve, what is the differentiation of 2x? 2 is constant, it will come out, and the differentiation of x with respect to x will be 1. So that is why in the denominator I'm getting clearly 2 with negative sign here. Now start putting the limit. What is my beta? Upper limit. What is my, now here you don't know the value. Do you know the value of cos 180 beta? If you don't know, I have to change the limit. Do you know the value of cos 180? Have you ever studied? Or anybody has taught in the previous class? Trigonometry, I don't think so you have studied. I have to do a little bit change here, beta. I have to do a little bit change here because I'm changing the limit here because we have not studied the higher angles yet. Trigonometry, I think, will be started in the next week. Okay, students are saying, sir, we know. Okay, I'm not changing. I'm just keeping the pi by 2. I'm just keeping it pi by 2 if you know. If you don't know, okay. So now what I'm going to do here, beta. Now here, cos 2 as it is. What is my variable? X. So it will be pi by 2 minus cos of 2 into 0. So what is the answer I will get here? What is the answer I will get? 2 to cancel. So it will be minus cos of 180 degree minus cos of 0 divided by 2. So what is the answer beta I will get? What is the value of cos 180? Now those who don't know, for time being, I'm just telling you cos 180 value is minus 1 and minus cos 0 value is 1 minus divided by 2. So what is the final answer I'm getting beta here? What is the final answer I am getting here? So the final answer I'm getting minus 1 and minus 1 minus 2 minus minus, so it become plus 2. 2 divided by 2 and the answer will be 1. I hope for everyone it is clear. I hope for everyone this integration of sine 2x dx is clear. First step this, second step this, third step putting the limit, and this is how you will get the answer. Very good. Very good. Those who have got the correct answer, you can clap for yourself. And the next question, similar kind of question, let's do the integration of cos 2x. Now this you have to do very fastly. Cos 2x dx, limit from 0 to pi by 4. Last one I think was sine. Now solve it. What will be the answer of it? Very good. Solve it. What will be the answer of cos 2x dx? Okay, let me change a little bit here. Let me do a change here little bit. Cos pi t dt. Tell me the answer of this now. This is the question now. Chapandi, the answer of this question. Cos pi t dt. This time what is my variable? This time what is my variable? T is my variable. Then tell me what answer I will get for this. Now tell. Everyone tell the answer of this particular question. Tell me the answer of this beta. Fast. Solve it. Nobody is giving the answer. Nobody is able to solve. Cos pi t dt. Sir, it's a kind of minus 1 by pi, 1 by root 2, 1. Pi divided by root 2. Yes, minus 1, 1, minus 1 by pi root 2. Minus 1 by pi. This is the actual, the question in the physics, where this is the real question which is required in the physics to solve, whose integration is required. Okay, now my turn. How to solve it? First three questions were very easy, right? When the variable was x. The moment we change the variable, you guys get little bit confused. So please listen carefully. Now here, same logic, whether I write t, whether I write x, doesn't matter. First step, same. What was my first step? What will be the integration of cos? The integration of cos is sine. What is the angle here? Pi t. Since the angle is not alone t, so that is why in the denominator I have to differentiate with respect to t, to whom? The angle pi t. I have to redifferentiate the angle like this, pi t, and here is the limit. What is my limit? 0 to pi by 4. Now what is the answer I will get here, beta? What is the answer I will get here? What is the answer? So pi t, pi is constant, it will come out. T differentiation 1. So in the denominator to fix. In the denominator pi is fixed. Now in the numerator let's put the limit. First upper limit, sine of what is my upper limit? Pi by 4. So it will become sine of pi into pi by 4. Now here is the problem. And next will be, I have given a little bit wrong limit so that you are not able to solve. Somebody has solved it forcefully. I have to change the upper limit. I have to do a little bit change in the upper limit. I have to do a little bit change in the upper limit. Here there will be no pi. So please change the upper limit to this to solve it. It is 1 by 4. It is 1 by 4. Only then you will be able to solve. 1 by 4. So here what we will get? Just remove this pi. We will get now. Now you will be able to solve. Now what you will get? Sine pi by 4. Sine pi by 4. What it will be? Pi 180. 180 divided by 4. 180 divided by 4 will be what, beta? 45. So it will be what? Sine 45 minus sine of 0 divided by pi. So what will be my answer? What is the value of sine 45, beta? Sine 45 will be 1 divided by root 2 and pi is there. This is the answer of this integration. Cos pi t dt and limit will be from 0 to 1 by 4. So this is your answer. Only the little correction was there. You have to do here limit from this to this. Okay. Let me ask you one more real question. Let me ask you one more real question, which is regarding, which is so many times will be used in physics. I will ask very simple question. For example, this is the question. Here you are having this m v dv and here is the limit u to v. This is small v. Its integration you have to solve. Its integration. Whose integration, beta? This time you have to solve. You are having this mv dv and limit from u to v. Limit is u to v. What is my variable here? What is my variable here? First of all, everyone tell me, after seeing this question, what is a variable? What is the variable here? Everyone give me answer in the chat box. Who is the variable here? Somebody saying m, somebody saying mb, somebody saying v. Majority member is answering v. Beta, how do we decide what will be the variable? The term, now listen carefully, the term which will be the after the d. Every time we are writing like this na beta, ye dekh, dx, dt, dv, dy, dz, whatever the thing which is after this d factor, that is my variable. Rest of the thing will be constant. So whatever the thing which is after d, sometime in the question it is not mentioned, you have to figure out that who will be the variable. So function which is written after this d is the variable. So this v is a variable in whole this term. So this v also be variable. This v also be variable. This v also be variable. This m is what? M will be constant. This m will be what, beta? This m has to be constant, right? So m will come out. I'm not telling you what these quantities are. You will study in real physics when we will study the chapters of the physics, right? So m is constant. It will come out. You left with v, dv and limit from capital U to capital V. This is small v. Now tell me the beta integration of this. V dv. Think with whom it is matching. Think with whom it is matching and what will be the integration of this? What will be the integration of this? I'm just asking the v dv integration. Isn't it looking like this x dx? Isn't it looking like x dx? Same logic, v dv and x dx. So what is the integration of x dx? X square by 2. Then what is the integration of v dv? What will be the integration of v dv, beta? It will be v square by 2. It will be this m is constant as it is into this small v square divided by 2. And what is my limit? U v. So what is my final answer? What will be my final answer, beta? Put one time this capital V, it will be m v square minus lower limit u square divided by 2. This is the answer of this. I hope this is clear to everyone. Give me thumbs up if it is clear. Give me thumbs up. Sir, you got x. X, it is similar. Because here beta variable is not x. Here who's the variable? V. V. It is v dv. So that is why v dv integration will be what? Like if you are having x dx, what is the integration of x dx you will be having? It will be x square by 2. So So what I did, I just replaced this x with what? V and V. So what happened? My answer will give me what? V square by 2, right? And what was my limit? U and V. That is why I replaced here capital U, capital V. And the final answer what I get? V square minus U, lower limit, U square divided by 2. And M still over there. I hope this is clear to everyone. Okay. Okay, one more question I'm going to ask. Let's see whether you guys are able to solve or not. Whether you guys are able to solve or not. Solve or not? Okay. Let's see, beta, what answer you will get for the next question. Okay. So the question is something like this. I hope you will be able to. This is the real formula of physics. And we use the GMM upon x square dx, and your limit is from capital R to infinity. Let's say whether you are able to solve it or not. And if it is a real question, I'm not joking, this is the question that you will study in physics, and it is solved with the help of integration. My question, before you solve this question, tell me who is the variable here. Everyone, no answer of this integration I'm asking. I'm just asking, figure out what is the variable here. What is the variable here? Please tell me, everyone, tell me what is this? What is the variable here? Very good, very good. Majority member is answering x, 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 x. Very good. It means everyone have understood in this integration, if this real integration we have to solve, every time we have to figure out the variable, and everyone have understood variable. And what is the variable here? X square. Very good. Sorry, x is the variable. So this and this factor, these two factors will remain inside the integration. G, M and M are constant. This capital G and M and small m are constant. They are not depending on x. They are actually masses of two objects. We will study this gravitational force. We will study in gravitation chapter. But it is just a integration that we are trying to solve with the help of integration. And I am taking your help to solve this and to check you whether you are understanding or not. So simple logic here. G, capital M and small m are constant. They are constant. They will come out of the integration. Like my constant was coming out of the integration. So what will happen? Limit here R, here infinity. And here dx upon x square. Now beta, I have told you how to solve its integration. Tell me the answer of this. Dx upon x square. Remember? X. Where is my x? Numerator or denominator? It is in the denominator. Is there any formula taught in the denominator? Sir, no formula. So that is why I have to bring this x square to the numerator. What do I have to do? This x square I have to bring to the numerator. Okay, sir. Let's do in the next step. And then it will become x power minus 2 dx r infinity. Then what will happen in the next step? What will happen in the next step, beta? G, M constant, and your x power minus 2. And here how much I have to add? If the power is minus 2, so I have to here plus 1. And again in the denominator divided by what? Minus 2 plus 1. Right or wrong? Very good. And also what was my limit? R and infinity here. Okay, sir, fine. What is the next step? What is the next step? I have to keep constants aside, like I have kept here. Minus 2 plus 1. Minus 2 plus 1. It will be minus G M M. Right? Minus 2 plus 1. I got minus. And here minus 2 plus 1. Again x power minus 1. Again x power minus 1. R infinity. For x power minus 1, what can I write, beta? For x power minus 1, what can I write? Sir, I can write it like this: minus g m m into 1 by x and limit r infinity. Now beta, now in the next step, what I'm going to do, minus g m m, right, inside in the bracket. First, what is my upper limit? What is my upper limit? Sir, infinity. So 1 divided by, and limit will be replaced with whom? Variable. What was my variable? X. So that is why it become 1 by infinity minus, what is my lower limit, beta? R. So where do I need to replace this R? In place of x. So it will become minus 1 divided by R. Now, anybody, what is the answer of 1 by infinity? The answer of 1 divided by infinity is 0. 1 divided by infinity, answer is 0. So that is why this factor become, this factor is 0. So what is my final answer? My final answer, if this will become 0, minus and minus will become plus. So answer will be g m m upon r. This is the answer of this integration. This is the real integration which is required. Might be you will feel it will be little bit difficult. Yes, because here little bit more steps involved. It is not difficult, it could be little bit lengthy for you, right? Okay, fine. Shall I ask one more similar kind of question? Shall I ask similar kind of question, or this much is enough for you guys? Shall I ask? For practice, very good, very good. The next question you are having, beta, something like this. The similar kind of question you will be having: k q1 q2 upon r square dr, and again this is varying from infinity to r, infinity to capital R. What will be the answer of this similar kind of question? Let's see whether you will be able to solve or not. Tell me answer. First of all, tell me what is the variable here. What is the variable here, beta? In this question, the first step for you guys to figure out what is the variable here. Beta, integration of vector is not there. There is no integration of vector. It could be there, but that is not in your syllabus. Small r, very good, perfect. First step everyone has cleared. First step everyone has cleared. Sir, my small r is variable, because I have told you, after dr, whatever the factor, that will be my variable. So that is why what is going to happen, k q1 q2 constant came out, and basically this is the Coulomb formula, Coulomb force between two charges. You will study in 12th class. Right now we are learning how to do integration, and then we will utilize it again. So k q1 q2 constant, integration of, now r square is in the denominator, r square in the denominator. What do I need to do? What I have to do? I have to bring it to where, beta? Numerator. I have to bring it to where? Numerator. Okay, sir. R minus 2 dr, and limit from infinity to r. Right? Infinity to r. Next step, k q1 q2. Now, beta, tell me with whom it is matching. What is the power of r? You can imagine in your brain this r is quite equivalent to x. This r is equivalent to x. So in your brain you can imagine x power minus 2 dx integration. X minus 2 dx integration. What will be the integration of this? R minus 2. So we know the integration, r minus 2 plus 1, right? And divided by minus 2 plus 1. And what is my limit? Infinity to r. This will be infinity to r, right? Next step, what will happen? This will become what? K q1 q2, and what? Minus 2 plus 1 will become what? Minus, it will become, here minus sign will come, here is your minus sign. In the bracket what will be there? R power minus 1 plus 2. It will become r minus 1, same, infinity to r. In previous In previous numerical, if you notice here, it was what? It was x square. It was x square. Here it is what? R square. Same method of integrating. Same method of integrating. What is the answer beta I will get if I integrate it? Now in the next step, it will become what? Minus k q1 q2 into 1 by r and limit infinity to r. Next step to put the limit. Next step to put the limit, that will become minus k q1 q2 into, instead of small r put capital R, upper limit 1 by r minus 1 by infinity. What is the answer of again 1 by infinity? 0. What is the answer of 1 by infinity? So that is why, what answer beta I will get? What answer I will get here again? I will get minus k q1 q2 upon r. This is the integration of this, right? So I hope these two questions is the real questions that we will do in the physics, right? To integrate. And at the end of the day, we only remember the formulas after integration. In paper, we don't solve the integration. After practicing again and again, you get to learn these end results automatically when we will do so many questions based on it, right? Okay, fine. Now, next, one more very important application of the integration. Do you know, when somebody has invented, actually Newton and Leibniz has invented the integration, right? And why they have differentiation as well as integration. And you know why they have discovered this? Just because of one reason, and that reason is the application of integration. That reason, I'm not telling what is the application, I will reveal it when I will teach it. Application of integration. Like differentiation, what was the application of differentiation? To find the slope, to find the, yes beta, these kind of question will come in the exam, similar kind of questions. So in application of integration, like there was a application of differentiation. Differentiation helps to calculate the slope, and integration helps to do what? Let's see what it helps to do. I will tell you with the help of this graph. Okay, my question to you is very simple beta. When you were in your 10th class, up to 10th class you have studied some geometry, triangle, circle, rectangle, these kind of geometries, 2D geometries you have studied, right? And you have studied the area of these geometries. You have studied how to calculate area of rectangle, length into breadth, area of triangle 1 by 2 base into height, right? You have studied all these formulas. My question to you is, for example, if I draw this random diagram, right, a random curve, and from here to here, if I'm asking you guys, find the area from x1 to x1 and enclosed by this curve. What is this area enclosed by this curve? Tell me, will you able to solve beta? Will you able to solve this question? Is it matching with any geometry? Sir, no, it is not matching with any of the geometry. So that is why at that point of time, you know, Newton and Leibniz has calculated and made a formula to calculate the area of the random geometries, area of the any curves. Now, how do they have calculated? They have calculated by this method. What they have done? They have written, for example, if I take a small strip here, right? The height of the strip, the length of the strip is along which axis? Y axis. Along which axis, beta? Y axis. And this thickness, this is the small thickness of this, and that is dx. Let's say this small thickness is dx. What is the area of this strip? What is the area of this strip? This strip is just looking like a rectangle. This strip is just looking like a rectangle because the height of this rectangle is, let's say, y. This length is y and thickness is dx. So what is the area of this small strip? Area of small strip. Area of strip having thickness dx is equal to, area of strip having thickness is equal to, will be what? It will be given by y dx. It will be given by the formula y dx. Very simple. Height is y, so I have calculated the area of this strip. Now this similar kind of, how many strip I can figure out in this area? There will be small strip now. Here also I can make one strip. Here I can make also one strip. Yes or no? But what will be? All strip will have equal thickness dx. All strip will have equal thickness. You can say y1 dx plus, this is the area of only one strip. What is the total area in between x1 and x2? What is the total area between x1 and x2? That will be calculated by, so area under the graph between x1 and x2 will be given by the integration. Will be given by the integration of whom? Y dx. Y dx. Y is your dependent variable, and y is depending upon whom? X. Whatever the height, your height, this is depending upon what? X. Sometime it is decreasing, sometime it is increasing. So we must have its equation. And if I'm not using the limit, area can be very large. But if I want to calculate the area between x1 and x2, so what will be my limit? So my lower limit will be x1. I want to calculate area from x1 to x2. This is the application of integration. So integration, what helps us to solve the area under the graph? This is the application of the integration. If you really want to find, so this y dx is what? Area of one strip. But if you use the integration, how many strips will be there? 100, 200, 300, so many strips will be there. So that is why you have to add all these strips. And how do we add? Who helps to add? This integration symbol. From where to where you want to add these strips? From x1 to x2. And best part, we have already studied integration, and we have already studied, so till so far beta we were doing questions. Till so far, what we were indirectly calculating? We were indirectly calculating the area. Okay, so let's do one question, then you will understand that what it is doing, and then I will ask very simple question from you. So question number, find the area enclosed by the curve y is equal to 2x square between x is equal to 1 to x is equal to 3. Find the area enclosed by the curve. Curve equation is y is equal to 2x square between limit x1 to x3. So how to solve this question? Very simple. Okay, I will also tell you one thing. You have not studied it yet. What thing I will tell you? The graph of this. the graph of this, when you will come here, we will teach you graphs also. I'm just telling you to make you understand. The graph of this particular equation, if I put x0, what is my y? Y will also 0. This is the point. Initial point. From here it is starting. If x1, y will be what? 2 into 1, 2. x2, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Y will be 8. So that is why your graph will be something like this. This is your graph. I know actually. You guys don't know. I'm just telling you. Right? Now, he is asking me to find the area enclosed by the curve. So curve equation is something like this. I'm telling you, this is the curve graph. Right? Now, I want to find the area from where to where? X is equal to 1. Where is my 1? Somewhat here. Where is my 1, beta? Somewhat here. Let's say here is 1. 1. Until what? 3. So what will be my area? This is my 1. This is my 3. So what will be my area? I have to draw this line, vertical line, hitting the curve here, and this is hitting here. So this is the area he is asking. This is the area. Right? Between whom and whom? 1 and 3. This can also be asked. So here I have to change limit 4. Right? So if here, who is the most important thing? Limit. Limit is very important. Now, is there any formula, beta? Length into breadth, 1 by 2 base into height to find the area. Can I find this area? So that is why who will help me to find this area? This integration will help me to find this area. Who will help, beta? This integration will help me to find the area. So area will be what? Integration of y dx. And I'm writing here x initial to x final. Here the variable limit is there. Who is the variable here? Independent variable x. And what is my y here? What is my y given in the question? What is my y, beta? My y is 2x square. So it will become 2x square dx, and limit will be from where to where? What is my x initial? X initial will be 1 and x final will be 3. Bas. We have already studied this. Everyone tell me the answer of this. What will be the integration of this? Tell me the answer of this. Again, this is simple integration. Everyone tell me the answer. After this, I will not solve because we have already done so many questions based on it. Everyone tell me the answer of this. Very good, very good. Very good. Very good. So 2 will be common outside, right? And then what do you have to do? X square dx, and limit will be from where to where? 1 to 3, right? What is the integration of x square? Integration of x square will be what? X cube divided by 3, and limit will be 1 to 3. What is the answer I will get from here? 2 by 3 outside. Inside what will I get? Inside what will I get? 3 cube minus 1 cube. So what is the final answer I will get? I will get something answer like this. 2 divided by 3 into 3 cube, how much, beta? 27. 27 minus 1 will be what? 2 into 26 divided by 3. What is my answer? 52 by 3. This is my area. And unit could be anything depending upon y and x. It could be centimeter square, it could be meter square, it could be centimeter square, millimeter square, depending upon the given unit. I hope this is clear, beta. Everyone got the application? Shall I ask one more question based on it? Shall I ask one more question based on it? Give me thumbs up if you really guys want to ask. Very good, very good. Okay, before I will give you one more question, I will tell you, the problem here is that if you notice this graph, the value of the y is continuously increasing. The value of the y is continuously increasing, right? There is no constant value of y here. There is no constant value of y here. I will give you an example. Up to your 10th class, right? Your board exam came now, a result came, and in the result, each and every subject you are having different marks. Each and every subject you are having different marks. Like some exam having 90, some exam having 85, 86. But if somebody will ask you your marks, so what answer you will give? You will give average of that. How will you give? You will add total marks. You will add your total marks, divide by out of which your marks came. Like you are getting 420 out of 500. And you will multiply by 100. You tell your percentage answer, 84%. Just example I'm giving. This is how you tell your marks. In similar manner, if somebody is asking the average value, right? For example, here y was 2x square. Your y is not constant. But if somebody is asking the average value of y, so what is the formula for that? There is a formula to calculate average value of a function y in interval x initial or x1 to x2. Average value of function y in interval. How do we calculate this? The average value. So we calculate with the help of this method. Method is very simple. If somebody is asking average value, the average value will be given by this formula. Area under y, area under y curve divided by the interval, and what is this interval? Average value of y. We are calculating average value of y. We are just calculating average value of y. What is the formula of area, beta? So for example, let's say, what was my area formula? Y dx, and limit is what? X initial to x final, or sorry, it is x1 to x2. It is x1 to x2. So if I want to find the average of this y in interval x1 to x2, so I have to find the area. Area is what? x1 to x2 divided by x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1. This is the formula of the calculating the average value of any function. Sometime it is required, not always. So I will ask the question. Why I have told you this formula? Because I will utilize this formula to solve what? So I am going to ask a very simple question from you. Find the area enclosed by the curve y is equal to x square plus x. Find the area enclosed by the curve y is equal to x square plus in the interval x0 to x2. Also find the average value of y in this interval. I hope you understood the question. Now first part to very simple beta, calculating the area. Solve it, everyone must solve this question. Find the area enclosed by the curve y is equal to x square plus x in the interval x0 to 2. This is the first part, and this is the B part. First everyone solve the A part. What will be the answer of B part we will get to that later on. First solve the A part. Everyone, somebody saying 14 by 3, somebody saying 7 by 3, 14 by 3. Tell me answer fast, everyone. Tell me everyone fast, what is the answer I will get? 14 by 3, 14 by 3, very good, very good. So many members are answering. So here we don't know what will be the shape. Last question shape I know, this question shape I also don't know. So that is why need not to draw the shape. Area formula very simple. What is the formula of area, beta? Area is given by integration of y dx from x initial to x final. Right? What is my y? What is the equation? Equation y will be what? X square plus x into dx, and limit is from where to where? 0 to 2. So what will be my answer, beta? What is the integration of x square? X square will be x cube divided by 3, and limit from where to where? 0 to 2 plus x square divided by 2, and limit from where to where? 0 to 2. Put the value. What is the answer you will get? You will get very simple. It will be 2 cube minus 0 cube divided by 3 plus 2 square minus 0 square divided by 2. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Very good. So what is the next step? 2 cube 8 by 3 plus 2 2s are 4, 4 by 2. So this cancel. Then this will be what? 3 2s are 6. 8 by 3 plus 2. What is the answer I am getting? 14 by 3. This is the value of this area. 14 by 3. Very good. Now what is the next thing that I have asked? Average. What is the formula of average, beta? Now I am asking y average. I am writing average value of y. What will be the answer for average value? Very simple. It will be area, or this is the formula, right? Y dx divided by x2 minus x1. This is x1, this is x2. This is area. We have already calculated it. What is the answer? 14 divided by 3. And divided by what? x2 minus x1. What is the x2? 2 minus 0. So what is my answer, beta? What is my answer if I solve this? If I solve this, what will be my answer? It will be 14 divided by 3. Now this 2 will go to where? You can write it 2 minus 0 divided by 1. This 1 go to 14, right? And this 2 will go to here. So this will become 3 into 2, and answer will be 7 by 3. This is the average value of y in which interval? x2 to x1. I hope this is clear to everyone. Clear? One last question I will ask with the help of graph. With the help of graph, I will ask very simple question, then I will leave the class. This is VT graph. This is VT graph you are having. Here it is 0, 1, 2, 3. And here is the value 10. Okay, but I'm just leaving. Wait. You have to find in this question. Find the average value of V. Find the average. Some V is given. Average value of V between t is equal to 0 to t is equal to 3. How will I calculate? Tell me, everyone. Very simple. I have given this VT graph. What is this V? Doesn't matter to you. Some V function is there, and V and T graph is given by this. Bus beta bus. I'm just leaving. So what is the answer of this? I have to calculate this area. I'm just going. Just this is the last thing I'm telling. This area under graph. So what will be the average value? V average will be what? V average beta will be what? Can you tell me? Area under V, and what is the other graph? T graph, VT graph. Divide by time. What is the interval I am having? What is the interval I am? This time X is not the variable. Divide by interval. What is the shape, beta? What is the shape? What is the shape? 1 by 2 into base. What is my base? 3. Base is 3. What is height? This height is parallel to what? This axis. So this is 10. This is what? 10. Divided by, what is my interval here? What is my interval here? 3 and 0. So it will be 3 minus 0. 2, this 5. So this become what? 5 3s are 15 by 3 is my answer. So sometime they can ask the question from the graph also. Find the average value. Sometime with the help of equation. You should remember the method. Method is area. Area you have to calculate. This is it. So thank you very much. Tomorrow you will be having exam. Exam will be related based upon the 6 classes, 3 for integration, 3 for differentiation, right? You can watch the videos again. Similar kind of question will come. No difficult exam will be there. Easy exam will be there. And again, bye bye. Thank you very much. Last week I have already said thank you to you, but I hope next week definitely timetable has come. Sir Oja sir will teach, and my time is up to only this. Thank you very much. I am having a good time with you. I actually enjoyed teaching you. I hope you also liked me. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care. Enjoy. Have a good day. Bye bye.